Hello, my loves. I am your Empress Divine, Miss Tasha Turner herself. Welcome to Queendom Come. This is the December 2018 full month tarot reading for Capricorn. I'm going in the order of, what signs that had the most views and support for the last series of readings that I did through all 12 signs. So I'll do Capricorn now. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to take a couple swigs of water before I get started. Okay. I need to get into. Yeah, I had to get my live chat open on my other phone so that I can see if any of you come in and send me anything like a message. Let's get into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. December 2018 for Capricorn. December 2018 for Capricorn. It's so funny how my energy changes so much between each of the signs. I was like, I really just get on the level with whatever it is, whatever energy it is that each sign has. And I feel so mellow right now with Capricorn. Capricorn, December 2018. I feel like y'all gonna have a mellow month. Be strong and easy does it. Be strong, the segment card. I feel a lot of Leo energy around this too. So if you have Leo in your chart, check out that Leo reading as well. Or if you're with a Leo person or have Leo around you in your life, check out that Leo reading. Very insightful, very positive reading as well. But it says you're stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So, goats, that strength will be helping you out in December. And then you have the easy does it card that says there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. I know Capricorn can be a workaholic, but please don't feel like there's any more that you need to do than what you're already doing consistently. Now, if you procrastinate all the time, that's another story. But I don't feel that energy at all really with Capricorn in this reading. I just feel that really what you do, you underestimate exactly how much power it is when you do what you do. You underestimate yourself. You really don't see. I feel like in December you don't see how strong and how effective, how powerful, how well equipped, how experienced, how well spoken, how needed you are. I really feel like you're completely blind to just how amazing you are in December. And I'm not saying that as like, any flattery at all. Like, I'm really feeling urged to tell you that somebody does not know just how important they are to a person or a situation. You really don't know. You don't understand it. And because you may not have that concrete proof that you kind of sometimes need to see, rather than just some abstract belief that, you're strong or you're effective, because you don't have that concrete proof sometimes, you don't tend to believe just how strong and how influential you are. But you are very influential. I feel almost like royalty. Like, of course, people may not treat you like royalty, or they may not, like bow down to you like some peasants or something. But I think people look at you as, at least for the people that I'm feeling in this energy, it won't resonate with everyone. People kind of look at you as the standard by which they measure themselves. Like, they look at you and like, okay, if they do it that way, then let me do what they're doing. Or if they say that it's okay to do it, let me go ahead and follow that energy. You really don't understand how strong and how effective what it is that you do, like how it affects other people, or how strongly it affects other people. Just don't see it. Also, you don't realize that the power of the work that you do. You may always feel like you need to do more. Like, well, let me hurry up and do more, and this can't be enough. I feel like I can do more. Like I could embellish it here, or I could add a little extra there. When there's so much power and strength in what it is that you do, you are so consistent with what it is that you do that it's enough. It's enough. You don't have to have any gimmicks. You don't have to have any showboating. You don't have to do any one upping. None of that. Do what you're gonna do and be done with it. Do what you can do and be done with it, Capricorn, in December 2018. Don't feel like you have to go the extra mile, like you have to put a little stank on it, a little razzle dazzle. Don't feel like you need to do any of that. Do what it is that you know that you're supposed to be doing to meet whatever your mission is or to achieve whatever your goals is. Make sure you hit those objectives. You know, do that and then be done with it. Don't feel like you need to add nothing extra. That's the message that I feel like I'm getting very strongly and clearly for Capricorn in December 2018. Now we'll go ahead and go to the tarot for the rest of our reading. Capricorn's December 2018. Capricorn's December 2018. December 2018 for Capricorn. Capricorn, December 2018, the energy around Capricorn, Capricorn energy in December 2018. So in December 2018, I feel like people see you going for what it is that, yeah, going for what you know, going for what you know, doing something that has always been sort of like a gift to you. Like it seems like it comes easy to you. People see you as finally, and I do mean finally, I felt, a nudge to say finally. People see you finally doing something that you probably should have been doing a long time ago, or they see you returning to something that you started a long time ago and just really going at it with reckless abandon this time, like moving away from the security of a stable or solid situation and going off and just doing what it is that you should have been doing a long time ago. And I feel like people see you as really being true to yourself. The way you communicate is being true to yourself. The things that you're saying is being true to yourself. It's like you're on a pursuit of the destination that you should have been trying to get to all along, like all your life. Like finally coming into your own. Like that's the type of energy that I'm getting here. Finally coming into your own. Going after your goals. Like I was saying, just going for it, going for what you know. Going for something that's already, it's always really been in you. You're just finally at a place where you've gone through so much and you've done enough to where now you feel comfortable to go after what it is that you desire. You feel comfortable to go after those goals. You feel comfortable to make a goal that hits so close to home that it requires a level of vulnerability that you probably never showed before. So the fact that people even see you, going for it with reckless abandon, that's achieving a goal in itself. The fact that you even allow people to see you going for whatever this thing is, that's like an accomplishment in itself. That's an achievement. Because I feel like you left a situation that was strong and you may have felt like you have to do a lot to kind of make sure that you don't hit a rough place, so that you don't end up between a rock and a hard place. You may be kind of rushing, and that's where that easy does it card comes in, that said you don't have to hurry or force anything, because you are now in true alignment with what you should have been doing always. And people see that things are coming into you. I feel like people look at you as somewhat of an inspiration too, because you have the gusto. You have the guts to go after what it is that you want, or what it is that what it is that you want. You have the guts to leave a situation that may have been comfortable, that may have been secure, where you may have felt safe, and step out on a limb, take a leap of faith, and communicate what you want to do, go after what you want to do, move to a place you've never been. These are all like these are hurdles that other people would not be able to jump over, but they see that you're clearing them. And you just look like you are somebody out to go get what's yours. If you've been having any hard times financially, I see that being over with. Or if you have like a civil suit or some type of court order that somebody was supposed to pay you some money, I see that coming in. It's like an end of you having to wait on what's rightfully yours anyway. Um, a judgment against someone, a settlement coming in for you. It's like the end of a period where money was kind of uncertain. You didn't know whether it was coming. You were kind of having to look out for it. You were, kind of maybe having to scramble. Yeah, the judgment card says that's over with. It's like I've done enough of doing without. I've experienced enough poverty. I've been poor long enough. Like whatever you've been kind of looking out for, maybe you've had to um, go out and make it happen and kind of hustle, and all you know is hustling. That's over with. That place where you were like somewhat in a survival mode, I feel like in December you get to clear that obstacle. You get to move away from that period of life where you just felt like you were in survival mode and you always had to just go hard. That may be where that instinct to kind of overdo it sometimes comes from, because you've always kind of, or you've been lately in like a survival period or in survival mode or in hustle mode, and you feel like, okay, I need to do this and I need to do that to make sure that I have something to damn eat tomorrow. So that may be where that energy of, like kind of forcing it. And here in December, it's like spirit is telling you that you can chill now. You don't have to be, everything doesn't have to be so hard. Your hard times are coming to an end. You'll be in a place where you can just kind of reflect on those hard times and see it as the stock from which you were built. It's that hustle that's going to help you to be able to manifest a lot of new things in your life. Like a new cycle is coming toward you in your finances where you'll feel like anything is possible. You'll be able to go anywhere, do anything, eat anything, sleep anywhere, hop on a flight. You don't have to try to scramble and count your pennies to be able to do what it is that you want to do. And you'll be in a position where you can just kind of look back on what you've come from and reminisce. Like, damn, I remember when I used to, have to put my pennies together to get a Happy Meal. Now I can go sit down and have like a $200 dinner and it don't put a dent in my pocket. I feel like that type of energy is coming towards you. And I'm not saying that it's all just going to happen out of nowhere, even though it can, because you do have that tower moment right here up next. You do have a tower, which is something unexpected, something very unexpected. So, unexpected communications could be coming into you, unexpected insights or nudges or inklings that could lead to something that could put you in a place of prosperity that you've never seen before. So it could very well happen unexpectedly. But if it doesn't all come together here in December for you, what I'm saying is that what's going on in December will lay the foundation for that to be what's happening. But I do feel like there's an end to that having to scratch and scramble for change, or having to, you know, safely plan out or budget your check. I feel like it's a getting away from a paycheck to paycheck, stability. Just like I was saying up here, you're getting away from some safe place, and people see that going for your achievements. People see you going for what you know. That's gonna help you to get out of that place where you had to live paycheck to paycheck, or you were stuck in that poverty cycle. It's gonna break a lot of generational curses. The magician is that one person in their family lineage that heals 3 generations back and secures 3 generations ahead of them. You know, well, this is something big here. It really is some type of big communication coming into you, or some type of big mental mental breakdown. And I don't want to say mental breakdown like meaning it in a bad way, because I don't feel like nobody's going crazy. Definitely not that. I feel like you get out of a poverty mindset and you begin to trust the universal laws. Like you maybe you're reading books about the law of attraction, or Think and Grow Rich, or Outwitting the Devil, or shit, it's a whole host of them. You reading Abraham Hicks books, you're reading the vortex, you're reading about how your emotions are indicators of the rockets of desires that you're sending off, stuff like that. You are enhancing your mentality. Your mentality is going through like a whole new clean sweep in December. By the time December is over and you step into 2019, you think like a whole different person. You may not even be able to look back and know who the hell you were. The high priestess knows the secrets of the universe. The secret, the that law of attraction documentary on Netflix and the book and all of that. That's it. That high priestess energy is the secret. I feel like everything that you are used to in terms of life, it's quickly being swept out from under your feet, especially if you choose to go off and pursue this goal that you took a leap of faith and left something stable or seemingly stable, even though I don't know how stable paycheck to paycheck can really be, you know, but because you left it, you putting yourself in the place of the magician, and the magician is very much so in tune with that high priestess energy of understanding the universe and knowing how to transmute energy and make or create the circumstances or the conditions or the reality that he or she wants. I feel like there's a lot going on here, and as you have that profound mental epiphany in December 2018, things will start happening to you. You'll start having people come in and be able to just give you opportunities or offer you things that you didn't expect. You can have needs that you don't even express. Somebody will come and offer you exactly what it was that you wanted. And it's almost as if by telepathy, it's almost like you pulled them in, you know, knowing good well you ain't said what it is that you wanted, but it's like they came out of nowhere at exactly the right time and gave you what you needed, and you were like, I know this shit ain't no coincidence. I see a lot of that happening here in December for you. Now, I will say that uh, because you've left the stability of something and you're going out to go get something, although I do see an ending to like any financial issues that you may be having here, you may have to give up some things, because there will be that period where you left something stable and then you embark on something that may not be paying as much for the time being. You're taking a risk by giving your money or putting your money into something for the time being. So you may feel somewhat restricted at first in terms of wondering, am I going to be able to make next month's mortgage payment, or um, I'm falling behind on the electricity bill, or just things within the home. Am I going to be able to pay rent, or am I going to be able to get this fixed or that fixed? And what it's saying is just push through, continue to push through with hell, with that special thing you do and that you do so strongly, your special line of work, your gift, that thing that's naturally inherent to you, that people are seeing that you're finally aligning yourself with. That gift that you've always had, that you're now allowing yourself to actually pursue. You keep going, keep going. This is also saying you may have some people that could be in your family who don't necessarily want you to go out and do this. They don't necessarily support it. They probably never really have supported it. They may even kind of gossip about it or put you off in a box, writing you off as crazy or writing you off as lazy, because they don't understand the work that goes on behind the scenes. Because I'm really feeling like a lot of this work that's being done, they don't understand the vigor. They don't understand exactly how much time and practice and skill goes into it, because it may really be something that, like a talent you were naturally born with, but that don't mean that you can create a lifestyle from it just by doing what you were naturally born with. You still have to practice and you still have to perfect yourself. And Capricorn, you understand that, but that don't mean everybody else gonna understand that. They may kind of try to diminish what it is that you're doing, but you still push ahead. You still push ahead in December. Yeah, you could be the only one. In terms of your family life, it could be everybody else can be off here with their little opinions or whatever, and you're the only one with your cup. Guess what? You're the only cup that matters in your life. All it takes is one. In your life, you're the most important thing, and all it takes is you to make a decision, to trust in your intuition and trust in your gift, and to change your mind to have everything that it is that you want. You don't have to do anything to try to please nobody else. Yeah, you're stronger than you think you are. You don't really need a whole bunch of people around you supporting you as long as you support yourself. Now, in terms of what you're doing, I feel like you are extremely passionate about it. The page of staffs is like, ooh, you have unlimited energy. I will say that you have unlimited energy for this thing that you're doing, for this journey that you're on. You have unlimited energy. It doesn't matter if you only get 2 or 3 hours of sleep a night. You still find a way to be able to push through and do what it is that you want to do because you love doing it. Okay, this is December 2018 full month tarot reading. I think I put that in the title for Capricorn. But it's there's so much excitement for it. You have a passion, and that's where that strength comes in at, because you're genuinely passionate about it. You genuinely love what it is that you're doing now. Before, you in that stable position, or you in that stable situation, and it was like, yeah, I mean, this is enough for me to get by on, and I'm making okay living, or all of my needs are met. But you weren't fulfilled. You weren't getting the things that you really want out of life. This new thing, this new passion here is providing you just unlimited energy. You feel young again. It's like it's taking about 5, 10 years off of you. You feel young again. You don't mind waking up early. You don't mind going to sleep late. You don't mind the time that it takes to put into this enterprise. You really don't. You feel very creative. Like ideas come to you out of nowhere. Like I was saying, it was a gift that it's probably something that you've had for a long time, but for a long time you also neglected it. So it feels good to just be able to let it be free. It feels good to just, focus your energy on that talent. It really does. Yeah, that's that focus card. It feels good to just be able to focus. It's a general reading for Capricorn, yes, ma'am, for the whole month of December 2018. But yeah, unlimited, unlimited energy, intense focus. You can do this. You're ready to do this. You want to do this. Now, as you go about December, just on your day to day, you may just have some people challenge you. Like I was saying, like you have people here who may try to diminish what it is that you're doing, or try to put a stop to what it is that you're doing, or try to hold you up, or they don't necessarily support you. Whatever it is, like yeah, you may come against a little opposition. I don't feel like it's nothing big. You'll be defensive. You're gonna take up for yourself. I will say that. The Knight of Swords, like you see this beast lunging at him. It's just like people with a lower energy who really don't even understand what it is that you're doing, you know. But like he could have sliced this thing's head off by now, and he's just kind of like, man, chill. Like I feel such a mellowness from this card here. He's looking at the beast like, chill out, stop playing, chill out. You're doing too much, chill out. So yeah, you're gonna defend yourself, but it's not like you. I don't feel like you'll cut anybody's head off. You're too focused on doing what it is that you're excited about. Like when you're really into something, you really have a passion for something. No, nothing anyone says can really throw you off of what it is you want. You're gonna be steady and you're gonna hold on to it. They may not be steady. They may not support you. That 4 cups. It ain't like the 4 legs of a table. There's only 3 on this plate, so they may not support you, but you support yourself. And it's enough. So you defend yourself against anything that may come against you, any type of challenges, and you also just be because you realize that you're in a phase that can be a little bit uncertain. As uncertain as things can get for somebody who's a magician in the high priestess energy. Because the thing that you do know above all else is that everything is working in your favor. That's what you do know. You know that the universe is molding and folding itself to provide for you at all times. So that you do understand that. But at the same time, you still have enough sense to just kind of look out for any bumps in the roads that happen naturally as a result of leaving something that's quote unquote stable and venturing off into something new. So yeah, you just kind of be on the lookout for that because you're practical, Capricorn. So in December 2018, you'll just be kind of, just making sure all bases are covered. Yeah, the Six of Cups with that. So yeah, as you go forward, you just make sure things are good. Make sure you look behind you. You look in front of you still, but just making sure you're not missing up in any opportunities or leaving anything out or leaving anything that would be worth, you know, holding on to as you embark on this new journey. And again, the people that you may felt closest to or people that you have history with, those could be the ones that you have to kind of defend yourself against, or the ones that may have something to say about what direction it is that you're going in life. But, just have to look back on them with love because they really don't understand where you are. You see how many cups there is in between it? That's those Four of Cups that we're talking about right here. Sometimes you have to leave them. They may not support you, but you support yourself. In terms of your relationships, and that can be like a love relationship, your marriage, or it could just be, family, friends, co-workers, business partners, whoever. I feel like you just want to achieve balance. You want to kind of test people to see, are you the person that's going to ride with me, or are you flaky? You want to know what's what, because you do realize that a lot of things are happening for you, and you want to make sure that you're taking the right people with you. The Sun card is one of positivity. Like, you're not looking at anybody in a negative way. You're like, okay, I understand. You may not want to ride the train. You may want to hop off the bus. You know, you may not get where I'm going, and that's fine. You understand you're gonna have to leave some people behind. It's like in this card right here, the Six of Cups. You understand that. It's just naturally, that's just business. Ain't no hard feelings. But you also realize that a lot of growth is happening in your life here. And you just want to know that the people that you are taking with you, like, they're gonna be stable, you know, like they're gonna be able to ride with you through anything, that they'll be able to withstand it on the days when the sun ain't shining, as well as when the sun is shining. You just want to know that they got you through thick and thin, through whatever. And I feel like you'll be presently surprised, even though you do have this Devil card here, which is like, it's an indicator of like some lower nature, toxic energy, also fear. I feel like there may be a fear as you move forward in December. Because, of course, if you have, your own family members that try to diminish what it is that you're doing and try to tell you that you shouldn't be doing that, you may be looking to other relationships and you may be in fear that they'll leave you too. Or you've experienced abandonment before and now you're looking at other people like they damn sure gonna abandon me when I'm off, I'm not stable and I'm not able to be everything that they may want me to be at this very moment. Like, while I'm in this transition period, I may not be able to be everything that they want from me, you know, as the usual dependable old Capricorn. So that can be a little bit element of fear there. But I think, again, with the Sun card, you'll be pleasantly surprised by the people that will stick with you, by the people that come forth and let you know that, they down for whatever, thicker than anything. Like, as long as they on earth, like, they're going to have your back. I do feel like you'll be pleasantly surprised by that. The Devil is also the Capricorn card. So I feel like your biggest enemy is yourself, honestly. Yeah, you're gonna have the little peanut gallery that say whatever they say, but really your biggest enemy is yourself. So as long as you have a good, prosperous, and growing relationship with yourself, everything else and all your other relationships will be fine. Because you can love family from a distance. I promise you, you can. Something big is being offered to you in December, like some big opportunity, some financial assistance, some step up or foot in the door, something like that is coming to you. You don't see it coming. You don't see it coming. You may just be trusting your intuition that it's on its way, but you definitely don't see it coming. And it may look crazy or it may sound crazy to you when it comes to you. Like, you may not even believe that it's happening, but it's something that will transform your life. It'll probably be the most profound event that goes on in December for you. This, whatever it is that this person is offering you, is coming in. It's a secret. For now, it's a secret. Like, they probably already know that it's gonna happen. The other person, yeah, the other party already know that they're gonna offer you this, but you don't know it. And I think they may. Let's see. Oh, that's good, Caitlin. But they may just kind of have seen you get to the point where you have to abandon what other people are saying about you. Like you get to the point where you just kind of toss the negativity. Like you understand that people gossip, and you have chosen to, lay it down. You've chosen not to carry those swords anymore with the Five of Swords energy. Or they realize that you are this person that you may even be in an unstable place. Like even though you're in an unstable place, you do have a solid mentality. And I feel like that's what's going to prompt them to come in and give you something. And they already know, or as you get, as December progresses, they already know that they want to give it to you. You just don't know it yet. Like I feel like this is the energy of you being watched and you not even knowing it. Mm-hmm. Is that you being watched, not even knowing it? The King of Swords has the big picture. He sits on the throne and he sits high and looks low. And not saying this person is looking down on you, but they're in a position where they can kind of just check the scene or check the scenery and see what's going on. And they don't have to say nothing. Like again, he's sitting on his throne. He just may see you diligently going after what it is that you want to do. They see your strength. They see your effort. It's that strength card again. And that's another thing that Goddess is telling you, easy does it. Because a lot of times we only think about what we're doing. We try to overdo it because we forget that there are 7.5, 7.6 billion other people on earth with us. Sometimes we're so caught up in ourselves, we forget that there are that many people with us and that any one of those billions of people could at any time swoop in and offer you the leg up that you need at any given time. And I feel like that's coming towards you from somebody in a position where they can just kind of sit and watch the situation. They're not in the situation with you, but they're in a place where they're close enough to see it. And you don't even know that they're getting ready to come in and offer you something, but they are. Like it's already decided in their mind that that's what they're going to do. They're just kind of waiting on the right time to give it to you. With this not the Nine of Cups, with the Two of Cups down here, I feel like whoever this person is, or whatever relationship you have with this person, like it's gonna usher in a period of newness. It's just gonna open a new door for you. They're gonna teach you a lot. It's a man and a woman on the picture, so it can be like a love relationship, a twin mate, not a twin mate, a twin flame or soulmate type relationship. But really, it could also just be someone who is like the yin to your yang. You know, it's like they're not in your situation, but they're close enough. They have things that you don't. You have things that they don't. You could have the work ethic or the gift or the skill set that they need. They can have the financial backing that you need. That's what I mean. It's like two balanced parties stepping together, being able to offer something, being able to offer each other something equally that helps them both get a boost forward in life, or get a step forward in life to achieve blessings in life. I feel like that relationship, it like kind of ushers in a new era in your life in December. The era is ushering in is like getting away from this, from a feeling of lack, or wherever you may have felt like you lacked or you lost something, or just getting away from that life where it just wasn't fulfilling at all. It's like you were doing all of this work, but the skies were still gray and you still weren't fulfilled, just not really happy with life, wanting more out of life. The Page of Coins comes in with something new, offering something that you've never seen before, offering you a new look on life, new places to go, new people to see, new things to do, getting you out of that period of feeling like you've lost something because you've chosen a new direction. And you have the ability to see that there's so much more that life has to offer. There's so much more that life has to offer. And I really feel like that person, with whatever it is that they give you, financial help, an opportunity, a place to stay, whatever it is that they offer for you, is going to be very much so significant. And it's not like a handout, it's what you deserve. So don't feel like, someone is giving you a handout. It's two people. They you have something they need, they have something you need. It's a mutually beneficial relationship that propels both of you forward, and in turn provides new offers and opportunities for both of you. Let's see. We have this Four of Staffs, which is like a celebration card, you know, celebration card here in terms of what you'll be known for, what other how other people will be seeing you. Oh yes, we love the new. How other people will be seeing you, that Four of Staffs. So I guess other people, well, not even necessarily how they're seeing you, but basically what it is that you're known for. And what's coming into me, just intuitively, is that people see you starting this new thing, and it's like by the end of December, you have something to celebrate. This person that came and gave you something, and now all of a sudden you have something to celebrate. Big things are happening. It could be celebration of signing of contracts, or it could be a proposal if it is like a love relationship. Um, just something to celebrate. Like you will have something to celebrate, and it'll be a very public thing. People will see that. Like that'll be on the front and center stage. Like you'll have limelight, and it'll be like a celebration in December. The emperor is like a boss. This is a businessman. He controls things. He has assets. So if you're talking to like a fire sign, particularly like an Aries, or it could be like a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, who I'm really feeling the Gemini and the Aquarius energy, is if it has to do with somebody giving you something, that'll kind of shit transform your life, really. But I feel like by the end of December, it's like people are seeing that you have something to celebrate, and it could be like something associated with your business life, or associated with, because the emperor is also like a husband, so it could be like an engagement proposal for some people. But there's something big that's happening here. Like the emperor don't do nothing small. He's done a lot of fighting. It could be you, the person, you've done a lot, you've had to go through a lot to get to this place that you want to be now. And it's like a celebration. You have much to celebrate, and that's kind of, you're on the center stage is having something to celebrate. Like you'll have good news that spreads fast, and a lot of people see it. You'll have that reputation of just being like a boss, and having good things and good luck around you. I really feel that energy of good luck. But if it's not you that's in the emperor energy, it's that person that's coming in to help you. If it's a love relationship, then it's a person who may want to be your husband with the emperor energy and the Four of Staffs. So that could be an engagement there. If somebody that you're in a relationship with, they tell you to get cute because y'all about to go somewhere together, I suggest you do your best and be ready to take engagement photos because they'll go on social media. I'm just saying, just giving you a heads up. Let's see what else we have here. King of Staffs, again, that fire energy. I'm definitely feeling Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. King of Staffs is like this loving, dominant person. Like they kind of just want to protect you and watch over you and make sure you're good, and they want to invest in you and help you get whatever it is that you need. Just all of that energy, giving you a reason to celebrate. I mean, it could be like a graduation as well. Graduation, and you have a job waiting for you as soon as you graduate, or you getting some type of certification or something after you've gone through some classes, getting some type of certification, and you know, um, having somebody there to help you get the next leg up, even give you a promotion. Boss may give you a promotion. It's just something to celebrate after all of this time of you stepping out on faith and diving into this new situation. Like going for what you know. You went after what it is that you know was best for you, left something that may have felt like a comfortable situation and ventured out on your own, knowing that the power of what you do is enough. to create whatever you want in this life. And by the end of December, you have that celebratory energy. You have some boss energy, some caretaker energy, somebody coming in to help you out. Not even like a handout, is something that you deserve. You worked for it. They do treat you equally. It's not even like they trying to manipulate you or, use you, make you their mule or anything. You deserve it. Your network is expanding. You'll be working with more people. This person could introduce you to more people, or you could just be, downright meeting more people. Child, I welcome that emperor too, honey. You could just be, meeting more people that can help you with whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're building. Yeah, meeting people who are in alignment with what you want to do. You don't have to be around people who don't really support you or who don't really understand what it is that you're doing. You'll be meeting people who are doing what you're doing or who understand what it is that you're doing. Because really, when you start focusing all of your energy in one direction, you can't help but to start attracting. And that's just that magician and that high priestess energy combined right there. You can't help but start attracting it. That one plus the two equals three. You have a surefire plan, a definite plan in your mind. You trust the universe to conspire on your behalf. Boom, before you know it, you're meeting people who have the exact same desires and are doing the exact same thing that you're doing. All of a sudden, y'all a new clique. You got new friends coming in. I don't want to hear that. No new friends. You need new friends. In the place that you're going, you need new friends. I think December is ultimately just, it has a lot to offer you in terms of fulfillment. Not even just about the coins, because I do see, you being able to build up something that will, make you some coins here. But December has a lot to offer you in terms of fulfillment and learning to trust. That came out. What you want, the beautiful surrounding, the luxury, the opulence, the good times, the vacations, the money in the bank, all of that, that's coming, you know. And you may see some evidence of that being on the way in December too, after you get with this person who has this thing to offer you and it kind of propels you in a new direction. But and then you have that emperor plus the empress, so that could be soulmate twin flame energy coming in here. That husband that shows up, if you're not already in a relationship, it could be you meet your husband in December. Ain't that funny? The person who ends up helping you ends up proposing to you. That's such a cute story for somebody. That's a little Hallmark movie for somebody out there. But I mean, even if this person is not like a husband energy, it is somebody who, like they're a boss. They want to make you a boss because they see you have the work ethic. The King of Staffs has that work ethic. You're gonna make it happen. And also, along with work ethic, you have charm and charisma. You know how to bring people in and get people to support your cause. That's why you have those relationships with like-minded people coming in towards you in December. And overall, like December has a lot to offer you in terms of fulfillment, in terms of getting you to trust more and more in spirit, in terms of letting you know that you don't have to necessarily force things. The Empress, you see how she's sitting, she chilling, big chilling. And wherever she at has central AC. I don't know, she might be outside. But if she was inside, wherever she's at got central AC, because those are some heavy linen she has on. And if it was hot in there, she would be less dressed. That's all I'm saying. But like you will be in nice environments. You will have these beautiful things and you don't have to push it. All you have to do is just focus on your goal. Know what it is that you want. Take that leap of faith. Go after the thing that you know you've always wanted to do. Whatever big dreams you've always carried within you, going after it. Somebody is watching you, like for real, for real. And I think by the end of the month, you'll understand exactly how many people are watching you, or the bigness of whoever it is that's watching you. Something is going to be exposed. I feel like by the end of December, you will find out. You will figure it out. Who's watching you, or who may have told this person to come in and help you, or what it was that made this person. Something is going to be exposed by the end of the month. You'll learn and understand why things transpired the way that they did, or why this person waited to present you with an offer that they that you didn't know about, that was a secret. You'll have a full understanding of what was going on. And I think even more reason to know that, any unanswered questions that you may have, any, losses, any people that didn't support you, you'll understand why. Yeah, everything will come together. When everything comes together, you'll understand everything that's happened, why it had to happen, how it helped you to become a stronger manifester, how it helped you to unlock the magic within yourself, how it helped you to be able to move in a way to be more responsible and to do your part so that you can allow other people to come in and help you and not feel like it's a handout, but know for certain that it's something that you deserve. That opens up your receptivity. When you're able to receive, you start receiving more offers. So all in all, you have a really, really, really good month ahead of you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, I don't read that negatively. I read that as a support card. Like the little dog, the person may be going through something, but the little dog is just there, like, hey, it's okay. I'm here. I'm still your friend. Oh, well, thank you, Caitlin. Make sure you subscribe. I'm glad you're new here. I also have a Facebook page for my Empress Divine Channel, so make sure you check that out too. It's on Facebook. Well, the link is to the Facebook page is in my description box. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, you have support. You do have support. Don't let naysayers or people who don't believe in the dream and who don't understand. Don't let anybody like bring you down. Don't allow any doubt to creep into your mind in December, because out of all of these, 7.5 or 7.6 billion people in the world, somebody gonna look out for you. I promise. I promise in December, somebody gonna look out for you. And it ain't gonna be no little lookout, like in a big way, in a very transformative way. Somebody sees the big picture. And the person who does see the big picture, they have some assets. They have some substance. They have some opulence, some opportunities for you. Those are the ones you want to please, the people who see the big picture. And I feel like with your work ethic in December, you will be pleasing them. Not just your work ethic, but your authenticity and your commitment, your focus, your positive energy. It's all just like the perfect package. This is the perfect storm brewing. Everything is coming together. You'll understand it all by the end of December. Going into 2019, you'll be off on the good foot. So thank you for watching. If it resonates with you and you have any specific matters that you would like for me to kind of answer or ask the spirits about or ask tarot about, then you can book a personal with me. That information is in my description box as well. Thank you for the live watchers, and I appreciate those who watch the recording as well. And I am your Empress Divine, Miss Tasha Turner herself. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Love you.